Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at a teaser for something coming in 2021. The teaser was featured in the More the Merrier promotion where loads of limited time monsters were available in the game, literally every single one for a solid 2 weeks, an immensely large amount of time for all these limited time monsters. Anyway, if we look at the promotional art for the promotion, at the bottom where the text is, just underneath you can see a pink blob. And we're going to be nicknaming him Blob because they just look like a blob, I've just decided. The blob, I guess, is a ring-like shape. It's circular and it's a little see-through, a bit transparent there too. You can see Retring behind the teaser, so we can work out that it is a bit transparent, although it is a bit hard to, as the teaser has a black background and it's completely crowded, so it is a bit hard to work out that it is transparent, but indeed it is if you have a look there. I didn't think that this was a teaser. I thought it was just a snippet of something that was accidentally included on the image when I saw this promotion. However, it is indeed a teaser as revealed by the My Singing Monsters Twitter account, as they have teased it is going to be coming later in 2021. Pretty vague, but we're here guys with this MPG speculating machine to try and work out what is going on in this teaser. The first thing that comes to mind for me with this teaser is that it could be rare magicals. Recently we've had a lot of posts in regard to magicals across social media with My Singing Monsters, with them now doing a week event thing now on social media asking for people to share their magical islands, which is very cool, but is an example of something that they've been doing when it was New Year too. They showed loads of magical monsters. That's just by chance though, isn't it really, guys, with the magical monster theme? I think that magicals are really cool, so it makes sense why they're featuring them and all, but it is a little questionable as they've been featured a lot now. So it has gotten to a point now where it's a bit questionable whether it is leading up to something or not, as we know they like the teasers My Singing Monsters, so it would make sense that this may be alluding towards rare magicals with all the posts and everything. We know that the next variant class is going to be arriving too, and this teaser came from a variant class promotion where every single limited time monster was available, so it's assumable that this is a limited time monster too, and that they were getting this teaser in there as they knew it was one of their last chances maybe until the variant class itself was revealed, as we know that the next variant class must be being revealed sometime soon. As we know, variants provide continuity to the schedule and ensure that we get content for the game on a frequent basis, so I don't think they're going to offset themselves from the next variant class being released, and I think we're going to see it sometime soon, so it would make sense that this is alluding towards rare magicals, as that is the most anticipated variant class. It could, however, be alluding towards epic ethereals too. This may be more likely, yeah, I also hope it sort of isn't. I don't think it's quite the right time for epic ethereals to come along yet. It could certainly be. I don't know what's ahead for the game, obviously, but if I had to say, I would say that this may be more likelier than rare magicals. We know that this fits the ethereal theme, shall we say, a lot more than the magicals if we have a look at the teaser here. Ethereals are indeed more transparent-like over the magicals. If we look at the teaser, like I said, it's got a transparent-like nature to it, so therefore it would fit the ethereals a lot more over rare magicals, as if you look at Rare Wisp, for example, they're a bit transparent, and then you have Gas, who's completely transparent, and if we look at the teaser as well, it bears a lot of similarity to Gas, as the top of the head here could easily fit and be for an epic Gas, which is exciting. It also makes you wonder as well, what if they don't do just one variant class? What if they have epic ethereals going on and then rare magicals also going on? They could indeed do something like that, guys, and I guess it's something we've got a picture on there as well, as we had epics and rare fire elementals happening at one point, so it's definitely not out of the question, guys. Once again, from the teaser being on a variant promotion, I would assume that it is indeed for a variant-like monster. However, I would like to mention that this doesn't really fit anything that we have in game. I know that I've mentioned Gas, but that is literally the only resemblance I get to this monster. Therefore, the other thing that this could be is a new monster. So if it is a new monster then what could it be? We've been over recently on the channel in my Magical Islands video when I was on about what may come to Magical Island, if it is a thing, if it's going to come out, and what could happen on it, and we went over the possibilities possibility of there being new monsters taking on the elements that we have come to see with the magicals. Maybe this could be a completely new magical monster. It's definitely not out of the question. It could be like a psychic and fairy monster for all we know. And judging from how the tweets mentioned that this would be coming later in 2021, and rather not really anytime soon, and them joking around about it, it does seem to be the case that this could be something coming later down the line rather than anytime soon. Meaning that it would be more likely for it to be a new monster, judging from if it is to release later, as I think the next variant class is going to release very soon to get that schedule filled up for the rest of the year. So maybe it is a new monster. Besides it being a magical monster potentially, the most likely thing besides that, and the only thing really, is it belonging to a new type of monster class, which makes it very hard to speculate upon because we don't have a clue what that could be. That could take any form. Overall, from all the options we have discussed, I think there are pros and cons to each one, and I think each one bears a chance of likelihood of coming into the game. I would assume that rare magicals are going to be the next step for variants, despite them having on My Singing Monsters Live pointed us away from that fact. I think that those are the most anticipated ones, that we might be seeing those soon. Besides that though, it looks like the Ethrals kind of this one, so I could see it being related to Epic Ethrals too. But overall, I think that the most likely one to me, even though it's very hard to work out what is going on this teaser, I would definitely say that it bears most resemblance to it being a new monster, as it doesn't really share any similarities to any monsters that we have. We know that rares and epics can change the normal forms of monsters very much, but judging from the kinds of changes we've seen, I don't think that this kind of an immense change is going to be leading up to a variant. But then again, we have new features being put on top of rares and epics, so it's hard to work out if this may be a rare slash epic or whatever it may be. So really guys, it is really hard to work out what it is. If it's a new variant class, I would assume that it's going to be coming very, very soon, potentially in the Season of Love event. However, if it is a new monster, I would assume it's going to come sometime later in 2021. And judging from the tweet that we received, it seems like it isn't going to be coming anytime soon, and it's going to be coming late. But anyway guys, that's my thoughts on the teaser. Let me know down below what you think the teaser is hinting towards. Make sure to like this if you enjoyed it, and to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos that I post. But now though guys, bye!